Here we kind of have our choice of where to go next, honestly. It doesn't really matter where we go. Because I think every Robot Master has kind of a dual weakness, where they have two weaknesses. And because they have two weaknesses, you can kind of use like one or the other to defeat these guys. Very quickly, I'm going to kind of go off camera really quick and check those. And I'll kind of pick my next destination from there, so hold on just a second, guys. Okay, turns out I was actually wrong. That only applies to one of the Robot Masters, so we're going to be taking on that one first, and that one is Slashman, which, Slashman's kind of an infamous Robot Master. I feel like a lot of people feel like Slashman is really, really difficult. We do have a weakness, though, so we will have a way to fight him, basically, but it's still not going to be a walk in the park by any means. If you remember from Proto-Man's tip earlier, this is kind of the woods that he was talking about, so there is actually a secret here, but we do not have the fire weapon yet, so I won't be able to grab it just yet, unfortunately. Also, Mario 2. Why are we dealing with Mario 2? You know what? I love Mario 2. I think it's a great game. An amazing game. Awesome game. I don't feel like dealing with that. Not in a Mega Man game. Definitely not in a Mega Man game. Not in Mega Man games where jumps are just super, super precise. I don't think anyone can really blame me either, to be honest. This level is kind of cool, though. It kind of reminds me of, I want to say, is it Plant Man? I want to say it's Plant Man. Either Plant Man or Stone Man. I think they both kind of had, like, these wild, tropical levels. But particularly Plant Man is, I think, what I'm thinking of majorly right now. Okay, so we need to be careful. These little dinosaurs will help us across the way. Oh, shoot, yeah. You know what? I can use Jet, and yeah, we did get the rush adapter too, so we can still use that. But we don't need to just yet. We'll definitely be using the rush adapter later. I think particularly in the next stage, because the next stage has some very unique and awkward jumps we'll have to deal with. Oh god. Jurassic Park fans, I hope you're ready for this. Come on. Ugh. Ouch. There we go. Gotta look out for those mid-bosses sometimes. So yeah, here where all the trees are, and yeah, this is the part where you're gonna want to use the flame weapon once you have it, because again, I don't have it. Let's see if I can just skip past all of this. I mean, I can, but oh damn, those bees. You frickin' hate bees. Bees are really annoying. Bees seem to be annoying no matter what video game you're playing. I think we're at the end though, so as long as I don't die. Yep, okay. That's fine, I didn't die. I'll just go ahead and die here so I can get a life back. And get all my health back too. So here is Slashman. That's not why he's hard, just the slide button didn't work. So yeah, Slashman is quick, and he has some really, really annoying attacks, regardless if you use the weakness or not. And we'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute. Man. So whenever you freeze him, he'll go to the ceiling and he'll start dropping things on you. Now, if any of those things hit you, not only will you take damage, or actually I don't think you even take damage from them, but you'll basically be motionless for a small period of time, and you can't really do anything. And then, yeah, see, like right there. Which I might still be able to beat this guy. And yeah, even if you, like, okay, yeah, so there, that happened. Unfortunately, this is not good. I'm gonna have to avoid this next shot. No! I was free, too. I would have actually been able to do that. I think I got him this time, though. Now that I know to slide at the very beginning of the battle, I should be okay. But yeah, once you get hit by either those things that fall, or just by the residue that falls, like, you can't do anything. You have to get hit by Slash Man in order to move again. Like, you can't even use any of your weapons either, which also makes that kind of annoying. So yeah, doing this guy without getting hit is pretty hard, I'd imagine. I actually was able to stop him in his tracks right there, though. That was kind of weird. But regardless, Slash Man is taken care of, and we'll be back a little bit later for the special item we can get here. I'm trying to remember what that item was. Oh, I know what it is. It's an item that you get in Mega Man 5 and 6, I'll just put it that way. The Slash Claw cuts things apart, doesn't it? Yes, but it has limited range. That's not too bad. I mean, that's the only disadvantage. I mean, tearing things apart's a pretty cool thing to do, gotta admit. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're gonna move on to... I think we want to move on to this guy's stage. I think this is Springman. This guy's silly. He really is. He's really just kind of a... He's kind of a thing, ain't he? So, welcome to Springman stage. We got springs. And my god, we got quite a lot of them, too. So we're gonna have some fun here. So basically, to get the biggest height of your spring, what you want to do is you want to be holding the button. If you hold the button, you'll get the highest highest altitude, basically. I kind of want that. We'll show off the rush adapter. Or not. Actually, wait, do I have to jump into it? I guess I just can't use it right here. Which is kind of dumb, but still, I guess I kind of understand knowing what it does. I can use it right here, though. So yeah, he has to land so you can actually put it on. There we go. I wouldn't say it was that worth it, but whatever. So yeah, you don't use your blaster necessarily. I mean, you do, but if you charge it up, you have a little fist that you use instead, which is kind of cool. There's a way to power it up a lot more, though, but we'll be seeing that later. Okay, boom. Now this is a place where you want to start looking for places that are suspicious. Like right here, notice this giant star that's lit up while the other two aren't? Well, if we use the rush search, we may be able to find something right here. I hope I'm not too far to the left, though. No, he found it. This is a giant piece of energy. Now, not a very helpful item, but I think right here there's actually another better item, actually. Let me get up. I guess I didn't have to use this. I could have just used the rush coil. But it's fine. So if we use this again... Yep, he's barking again. Here we have a giant bolt, which I want to say they give you like 200 or maybe just 100. Regardless, it's a lot of bolts, so you can really just kind of use that to go on a spending spree. But there's also another weapon we'll get here that's going to be just as important, if not even more important, when it comes to purchasing. And we'll find out what that is shortly. Ouch. But yeah, we want to go up here to the top left corner. Oh, jeez. Okay, can I do anything to open this? I don't remember. Oh, wait, no. I'm stupid. I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. I'm just being really, really dumb about it. See, what we want to do is we want this to go to the left. Okay, so every time you jump on this, it'll go a certain direction. And there, we open that up to find another very good item. Now this is kind of tricky because you don't want to jump into the spikes, obviously. But here we have Otto's repair bolt. Now that's actually Otto is the person who we were like riding with at the very beginning of the game, but he's also the shop manager too. And if we give him that, everything that he has will be half price. And not only that, I think he also introduces like some extra items too. So it is definitely good if you get that, because it'll allow you to get things at a half price and some new items if you don't want to actually go through all the legwork of finding them. Because a lot of the new items, I believe, are just items you can find in the stages naturally anyway. But if like you don't want to go around looking for them, you don't have to. But you know, I'm obviously gonna showcase all those locations, so we'll be able to find them all and see what they all do. As for when I'm going to the shop, I'm gonna wait till I have all the items before I go to the shop, because then that's gonna be probably the best time to go spending, honestly. Once we know we have everything. Also this stage. Oh, damn it, come on. Didn't want to have to kill that guy if I didn't have to, but I guess I had to. Okay, Sniper Joe. You're not going anywhere. Except to the glorious Shadow Realm. Okay, he did get me right there. Okay, next Robot Master, we're gonna need Springman, Slashman's weapon, which is S-Claw. The Sclaw. And oh boy, there he is. Springman, you're silly. He's almost exactly like Junkman in a way. He jumps twice, then he does his little spring thing. You just slide under him when he does that. Just slide all the time. Slide all the time. He's pretty much a joke. In fact, I probably could have done this boss instead of Slashman. It actually would have worked, because then I would have been able to get the fire weapon in rotation too. But I don't know if he does this pattern if you use the normal blaster though, so it's better to be safe than sorry. So I think I got all the weapons, or all the good items from that stage. I don't remember. Well, we'll find out. Again, I'll check everything once I beat all the stages, and then when I go back for my redos, I'll see if there's any other items I missed. So yeah, we get the spring coil, which is a pretty unique ability, or I guess it's called the wild coil. But yeah, you can charge it up, and you can actually make it bounce really high. And that's going to be really important when we get to the final boss of the game. Let's just say it's a weapon possibility you could use. Okay, so next we're going to go to... We have 2 Robot Masters left. We have Turbo Man and Shade Man. Well, let's hold the B button and go to Shade Man, shall we? So, does that music sound familiar? That music is actually from Ghosts and Goblins, another Capcom game. A little unique feature of this level. The only thing is, like I said, you have to hold the B button when you're selecting the stage. You also have to do this when Shade Man is still alive, so if you beat this stage and come back to it, you can't get this music anymore. Which honestly is fine, because I kind of like this I kind of like the normal Shade Man music. But, you know, whenever you're doing like a Let's Play or a walkthrough, you gotta show this off, just because it's a classic. It's a really hard, annoying, difficult classic, but still a classic nonetheless. So yeah, you have some classic Ghosts and Goblins music for you. Hope you're into that. I have tried playing Ghosts and Goblins before, and my god, it was, I don't think I even beat the first level. It's actually funny because, me and a few other Let's Players actually had the idea to race Ghosts and Goblins. And, like, we're gonna do it, you know, it's gonna be challenging. We'll just see how far we can get, and we'll just keep at it and see who can actually make it through the game first. Me and 2 of the other people couldn't even get past the first level. And then, like, after, like, 3 hours, like, only 1 person had made any significant progress. And, like, he was already on, like, level 5 or level 6. And it was only because he'd played the game before. No one else had played the game. He just did not really, he did not reveal that fact before, so... Yeah, it's safe to say that whole race was scrapped because it was just not a good idea. It was a very, very poor idea, to be quite honest. So what do we have here? We have a pumpkin. Now, this pumpkin is interesting because there are actually 2 ways you can defeat this guy. You can actually defeat him by hitting the eyes, or you can defeat him by destroying the inner shell. Just what you do will depend on what special item you'll get. So you have to do this stage twice regardless, which is why I didn't necessarily mind showing this, and I think I did the wrong one. Yeah, I did actually. I did not want to go this way. Okay, yeah, I definitely did not want to go this way. I'm going to go ahead and destroy myself really quick and try that again, because I need to destroy the other, go the other path first, so hold on a minute, guys. Okay, let's try this again, and again, we have to basically hit the eyes of the pumpkin, not hit the center. So, whenever you get to the center part, just don't worry about fighting them that way. And you know you're doing damage to him when the eyes flash. There we go. So yeah, he'll destroy this wall instead, and now we can move on. Very unique secret. I just kind of wish that you'd be able to, like... I wish, like, the entire robot would, like, flash instead of just his eyes. Because that could be kind of confusing, because you don't know if he's actually taking damage or not until he opens his core. So... yeah, just a small change I wish they would have implemented instead. But beggars can't be choosers. I think we still have a little ways to go. We do, but this is actually where we need to be. See that very grotesque-looking portrait on the wall of Dr. Wily? Yep, this is going to be another rush search location. What are we going to get this time, Rush? Please, please, show us. Ooh! This, I believe, is the energy equalizer, which basically allows you to fill up all of your weapons an equal amount whenever you collect a weapon energy tank as just normal Mega Man. So, very, very useful item. Like, seriously, the energy equalizer is so good. Damn, I was careless. I feel so stupid to have been defeated so easily. Maybe I should give up and leave Wily to you. No, we are a team. Dr. Light will be glad to fix you up. Thanks. I'm glad that I have a friend like you. Okay, that was something. But let's move on, shall we? What do we have for Shademan? There he is. Frickin' Dracula. More like Dracula Man, right? Shademan's not really too bad. The problem with Shademan is I think he can restore health. If he bites you. Ouch. Okay, let me use Wind Coil. And then, like Dr. Light said, make sure you charge it before you use it so you get the most effectiveness out of it. Because if you just do like a normal one, it's not going to do a lot of damage. The charged ones are what really do the big boy damage. But with Shademan defeated, we now have his power. The Noise Crush generates a powerful sound wave, doesn't it? Yes, and you can amplify the wave by absorbing the reflected wave with your body. So yeah, they actually kind of showed him doing that too, so we'll have to keep that in mind. But yes, we get the Noise Crush, and we only have one more Robot Master left. And after we do this, we have to once again go back to some other stages, get some more weapons, but after that, we should be good to go.